For those of you that don't know, I'm Maggie, and we are back with another Skylar Scent Club unboxing for the month of November, and the scent's name is By Firelight. Now, if my voice sounds a little lower or scratchier than normal, that's because I've had a cold that's been going on for a little while now, and I'm finally on the back end of that. So I was excited to sit down and be able to film this video for you today because this is a little later in the month than I usually post these videos. I usually like to do this as early as possible, but I had kind of some shipping issues that I wanted to share with you. Originally, my scent got delivered to the wrong mailbox, and after 4 days of not being able to find it, I reached out to customer service, explained to them the problem, and they had a new box shipped to my doorstep within 2 to 3 days. They even skipped the US Postal Service and sent it via UPS so that they could avoid the mailbox issue the second time, which I was really appreciative of. Well then, about a week after I received the new scent, the person who got my scent incorrectly came forward and gave it to the leasing office, and I picked it up there. So that was really nice of them, but now I have 2 scents. So I'm gonna do a giveaway at the end of this video. If you're interested in having By Firelight in your perfume collection, stay tuned. I'll give you all the instructions at the very end. But if you are unfamiliar with the Skylar Scent Club, this is a way for you to get unique, modern, clean, hypoallergenic, cruelty-free scents sent straight to your door every month. It costs 20 bucks, and you always have the option to change the scent, to skip that month, or to cancel it altogether. Now, what do I mean by change the scent? Well, this is a really cool program that Skylar's put in place where you can actually swap the unique scent for that month out for a scent in their permanent line. So if I were to go online and read like Pinyon Pine, Fresh Vetiver, Sweet Amber, that doesn't really sound like me. I'm more of a fruity, flirty, floral kind of perfume lover. Then I could say, you know what, I think I would prefer to have a rollerball of my favorite scent in their line, Capri, over this one. You have that ability. So I think they're doing a really good job of maintaining their customers in the Scent Club because it is so customizable, which I really love. Subscriptions are not supposed to be a pain. They should not be a headache. They should not trap you into things. So Skylar definitely has their system figured out. I wanted to point out that also right now, I looked on their site to do more research into how this smells and the different ingredients that they use and the fund that they're supporting this month, and noticed that they have 1,882 reviews at the time that I'm posting this video that average 4.6 stars. That is crazy. I wanted to point this out because I think that it goes to show kind of the variety of people that this scent club appeals to. It is really hard to find perfumes that tons of people love, but because each month they come out with a completely unique scent, I think that it is appealing to a lot of people, and then that ability to skip 1 month or change it out for a scent that they love is really keeping people around. So in case you were ever on the fence about this, or you were hesitating, or you were just worried that you weren't gonna like a lot of the scents, know that you have some customization options, and about 2,000 people have rated this almost 4.6 stars. Anyway, on to November's scent. This is called By Firelight, as I mentioned earlier, and it is described as rich, honeyed, and spicy. The top scent notes that are featured on the back with these really pretty illustrations are Pinyon Pine, Fresh Vetiver, and Sweet Amber. I think that this is interesting because it's called By Firelight. So for me, I'm like, oh, it's a smoky scent, because everybody knows when you sit next to a bonfire in the fall or the winter, you always walk away with that scent like permanently in your hair and in your clothes. And so I was like, well, that's kind of interesting. And so I open it up and I smell it, and I definitely do get a little bit of a smokiness, but I will say that rich and honeyed are really good ways to describe this scent. You definitely have like a sweet after smell, and the spiciness that they're talking about is definitely there. It is definitely a spicy scent, but as I started to smell this more and read more about the ingredients, I wanted to draw a comparison to another scent that they've previously featured in their scent club, and that is Wanderlust. Now, in my very unprofessional opinion, I think that they should have swapped the names of these scents, because Wanderlust is described as woody, dry, and smoky, and I think that By Firelight would have been the perfect name for this scent, and Wanderlust would have matched better with rich, honeyed, and spicy. That's just my opinion. These actually are pretty similar in smell. If you're somebody that really likes a woodsy, cozy, very spicy, very unique, different, pungent smell, you would really like both of these. Now, you can no longer purchase Wanderlust, but I draw this comparison for those of you that are already subscribed to the Scent Club and you're debating whether or not to get this scent. If you did not like Wonderlust, I would go ahead and skip by Firelight and swap that out for a permanent scent in their line, because these really do kind of favor. Ingredients that they have in common are vetiver oil, orris root extract. Wonderlust features Virginia cedar, while by Firelight features like pine scents. But to me, those come off kind of the same when I smell them. I also want to throw in fall cashmere for comparison, only because I think that all of these scents are really spicy, they're really warm, they definitely evoke that like wintertime smell. But for me, this is not a scent family that I adore. I am really somebody that loves like more fresh, fruity, flirty, floral scents, and these definitely don't fit that bill. But I will say that I have surprisingly loved fall cashmere. I put it on today for this video over by Firelight because I think that this like really nailed the fall smells the best. But these two scents, I feel like honestly I could take or leave. If I were to relate these to a scent in their permanent line, it would be Willow. That's supposed to be like their woodsy mainstay. I don't know. These have very different scents, and it's hard for me to rank them because neither of these are my favorite. I think over time this one starts to have more of a maple, like syrupy scent on my skin. I rubbed it on for comparison and I can definitely smell more maple and sweetness. And this one to me is less sweet. It's more, just woodsy. A deep, richer smell. They're kind of hard to explain. I don't mean to be overly negative about these scents. I think that's why they come out with such unique scents every month, because I know that people don't have the same preference in perfume as me. And so I'm really glad that they're putting out perfumes that other people who love those rich scents can enjoy, because this shouldn't be just to suit people like me with my same like smell preferences, you know? Another thing I want to point out is the foundation that they've partnered with this month. They tell you about the organization that they're supporting, and this month a portion of proceeds will be donated to the Movement Foundation, empowering women through physical movement. And it's spelled move, M-E-A-N-T, like it has a meaning. Because this is a woman-founded brand, oftentimes you're going to see them partnering with different organizations that do help empower younger females. But I do think it's pretty cool that a smaller company like Skylar is already committing to giving back. Like, even though they're still in the phase of really trying to make it and become a permanent, more clean option for people, they're not compromising on their values, which I think is really cool. Okay, so on the inside cover here, they always include a little haiku that tells you a little bit about what they want you to feel when you're wearing this scent. Or a scent story, however you prefer to look at it. And this one says, "Snow fell on the trees, inside as the fire danced, she felt only warmth." Yes, that is my plan today, is just to stay inside, get over this cold, watch some good movies. I just wish I had a fireplace. Definitely don't have one of those yet. And then it also suggests scents that you should layer this with. Now, it's suggesting that you layer it with Isle, one of my favorite scents in their line, to get a soft, rich allure, and layer it with Arrow, which is a much more spicy mainstay in their permanent line, to get a warm, feminine romance. Ooh la la. Okay, that is everything that I feel like we needed to cover to give you more insight into November Scent by Firelight. And if you are interested in owning this yourself and you're one of those rich, honeyed, spicy scent lovers, then just do a couple of things. To enter the giveaway, 1, you have to subscribe. You must be a subscriber to be entered and to be selected. And then also leave a comment. I want you to tell me what your favorite Skylar scent is. It can be from the Skylar Scent Club. It can be one in their permanent line. I don't care. And if you haven't smelled a Skylar scent, please let me know which scent you are looking forward to trying most. Go onto their website, take their scent quiz, and figure out which one matches you right, and then be sure to comment below. And then I will choose at random on Saturday, November the 16th. So 1 week from the day that this video goes live, I will choose a winner. I'll give you instructions there. You can direct message me. I can get your address, and then you can have By Firelight in your collection soon. So if you like this video, then like it, stick around, subscribe, join the community, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.